Good morning. We will be blasting off in three, two, one. Blast off. Today we will be going through the four inner planets and learning about each of them. I'm flying past the sun right now. The sun is the star in our solar system, and the first planet we're coming up on is Mercury. Mercury is the first planet closest to the sun. Its surface temperature is about 800 degrees Fahrenheit. It's about 3,030 miles with its circumference. It has zero moons because it's so close to the sun. It rotates counterclockwise. Mercury actually does have some water on it, some frozen ice. And we could not survive on Mercury. It's so close to the sun. There's such extreme temperatures on the planet that we would never be able to survive. A probe that studied the planet is the Mariner 10, and Mercury's core is actually made of liquid metal, like Earth's. Some of the elements in Mercury's atmosphere are hydrogen, helium, oxygen, sodium, calcium, and potassium. And now we are going on to the second planet in our solar system, which is Venus. Venus is the second planet closest to the sun, and it is about 462 degrees Celsius or 864 degrees Fahrenheit. Its circumference is about 23,628 miles, has zero moons as well. It rotates clockwise, which is actually one of two planets in our solar system, I believe. There is no water on the planet, and there's actually an incredibly low chance of life on Venus. I mean, this makes sense. Let's be fair. The Pioneer Venus multi-probe spacecraft was a probe that studied the planet Venus, and its core is made up of iron and nickel. Now, some of the elements in Venus's atmosphere is carbon, oxygen, nitrogen, and sulfur. Actually, it's some sulfuric acid, but I just wanted to point that out from that. Now, Earth, which is where we live. So it is 57 degrees Fahrenheit on average, which for some of you may seem hot, some of you may seem cold. Its circumference is about 24,901 miles. It has one moon, as we all should know. It rotates counterclockwise. Uh, Obviously, there's water on the planet. Uh, I mean, there better be a possibility of life on Earth. Otherwise, are we just not living? Uh, the Explorer 1 was the first probe sent into space, so I guess you could consider that to be the one that studied Earth. And its core is made up of iron. So Earth's atmosphere is made up of nitrogen, oxygen, and argon, and about 0.1% of its atmosphere is made up of a bunch of other elements, but it's so many different ones with so little amounts that I just decided to put this unknown element here, even though they're probably mostly known. Our final planet in the inner part of our solar system is Mars. It is about negative 81 degrees Fahrenheit. It is 13,300 miles with its circumference. It has two moons, Phobos and Deimos, I believe is how you pronounce it. Uh, it rotates counterclockwise, as most of the planets do. There is water on Mars, some frozen ice. Uh, we probably could survive on Mars. It's very possible that we could. The Mars Pathfinder lander studied the planet Mars, and its core is made up of metallic iron and nickel. And the main elements in its atmosphere are carbon, oxygen, nitrogen, and argon. So those were the four inner planets of our solar system, made in Minecraft Education Edition. The outer four planets will be coming soon. And thank you all so much for watching, and have a terrific day.